Please, when we're protesting,
Today we're here as a culmination of a series of events that have included a lot of public advocacy via social media and also lawsuits in the court of law. And what we're doing here today is to bring all the Wakenya who've been able to work together and come together to unite around the common goal of fighting for affordable electricity in Kenya.
We have followed the law. We informed the police because the constitution is clear. Demonstration is anyone's right. All you need to do is inform the police so the police can give you protection. That we did. We have all the necessary documentations.
This is a switch-off KPLC team.
Okay.
Energy justice. We want no more extortion of electricity consumers. So this is a public petition that we're going to present publicly to the Energy Committee. It's good that you're here as well, Mheshimiwa.
It's your constitutional right, and I'm glad that you're exercising your right in a very, very peaceful manner. The Constitution actually allows you to be able to petition Parliament either by writing to the Speaker or through the various committees, which you're currently doing.
For 5 years, my meter has not been read. Then I pay, saa ingine wanakuja na erratic bills. Unapata mtu amekupatia bili ya 10,000. For what? Because they are a monopoly. This thing need to be addressed as a nation.
Okay, there are two petitions that are currently in court, and there's petition 6, and petition 6 primarily deals with consumer rights issues. We're talking about vendor cartels, overbilling, fraudulent bills. We're talking about faulty meters, meter tampering. We're talking about the 10.1 billion shillings that was erroneously or illegally collected from consumers, and there was actually a court order stopping Kenya Power from doing so, but Kenya Power continued to bill. Actually, they collected that full 10.1 billion. So this petition 6 is about saying we want our refunds. We want you to stop using vendor cartels that charge us more. We want you to make sure your 88888 and 88880 pay bill numbers are actually working. So that's petition 6. Petition 59 is a little bit more complex because it deals, you remember I talked about the generation side and the transmission side. It deals with how contracts are issued to certain companies. And we have identified in petition 59 20 companies that have received illegal contracts or have been involved in corrupt practices according to our investigation, and that's why we go to court. So instead of just speaking out here, we're also in court with our evidence and our proof saying actually these 20 IPPs that cost us 100 billion shillings every year should not even have their contracts. Their contracts are called power purchase agreements. This includes Lamu Coal, for example, and you know there's been a lot of talk about Lamu Coal. It even includes Lake Turkana Wind Power, which was commissioned by the president last week.
Today's march has been organized by 6 individuals. We are calling ourselves the Energy Justice 6, and of course with support from Kenyans online and offline. So we are asking people who join our campaign online, the Switch of KPLC campaign online, to come offline now and march with us to take petitions to Parliament, to take petitions to the Supreme Court and the Office of the President, demanding a stop to the theft that we are experiencing as consumers.
Kenya Power is more powerful than the consumer. Don't you know if they come to your house and say, Hamjalipa bill, you have to pay, whether you paid it or not, whether you have a dispute with the bill or not, you have to pay. So Kenya Power continues to oppress consumers by blaming them for the corrupt practices of their own employees.
So how they're doing this theft is in 2 ways. There are one using tokens, and then also for the people who pay post, they're overbilling them. So what you're finding is through the token system, they're sabotaging the official 88880 number so that we can use cartel-run vendor systems, which are Vendit and Dynamo. You notice that if you buy tokens through these two firms or others, the tokens arrive on the spot. But when you do it through the official Kenya Power number, the tokens don't arrive, and when they do, they take hours or even days. So that is one of the ways that they're stealing from us. The second way they're doing it is by giving you bills that are fraudulent. So they overbill you, then they expect you to pay for it, and then ask you to claim after you have paid. How does a normal household have a bill of 30,000, 300,000?
All the customers who were affected bought those tokens at a discounted amount knowingly.
All of them. All of them.
From the fraudster.
Yes. Okay.
My staff.
Yes.
We actually went to the customers and we raised the concerns and we told them, please, this is the situation that you are in. You engaged in this. You can call it fraud. We as KPLC did not get a single of your cent, but you've used energy worth 3,000 shillings. So what we did is we just went ahead and debited that amount.
Even those consumers who they said admitted to having deliberately bought fraudulent tokens, I believe that this was a case of coercion.
It's ridiculous for the MD of Kenya Power to accuse Kenyans of stealing tokens from Kenya Power when in actual fact it is his employees who are under him, under his leadership, who are stealing from Kenyans. How does the entire customer base of Kenya Power collude with employees, a few employees, to defraud Kenya Power? It is impossible.
So we have a problem as consumers and we want justice. We want a situation where we're not constantly fighting with the energy sector and where we can actually afford our electricity.